Welcome to Second Listen Saturday on the Parenting Roundabout podcast, where we share some fun moments from a past episode for your weekend listening pleasure. Look for new episodes every Monday through Friday. Today, we're talking about a perplexing new use of technology. Now, I first read about this in the context of a dating app, which is, I hope, not what parents are talking about right now, unless they're trying to get their kids set up with somebody, which, come to think of it. But it's a dating app that that allows people to see into your refrigerator. And you can look into other people's refrigerators and I guess look for somebody who enjoys the same condiments that you do and drinks the same brand of diet soda. Unclear how that is going to help exactly. But with all this new technology on appliances, and I know I recently bought some kitchen appliances and there were many Wi-Fi'd up refrigerators. And I thought, what the heck is the purpose of that? And now I know, apparently, there can be a camera inside your refrigerator and it can show other people what your refrigerator looks like. And that seems like a really scary idea. I don't want people knowing what my refrigerator looks like. Maybe my friends who I have over for a party can help themselves to a soda. But other than that, keep the heck out. But from a parenting point of view, it got me thinking of, say, PTA elections. These three ladies are up to run our PTA. Let's take a look at their fridges and see how organized they actually are.
PTA election.
Could have some use. The lady with the moldy leftovers in the back of her fridge is either going down, or all the people who also have moldy leftovers in their fridge are going to vote for her.
This is my people.
That's right. It does. I mean, I feel like if I could see into other parents' refrigerators, I would know instantly the ones I want to be friends with, the ones that I want to send my kid over to their house, and the ones that I do not. If my kid has a peanut allergy and somebody's refrigerator is full of peanut butter, probably not. Stay away from that house, honey. It could have some usefulness, but it's also completely terrifying because we would then have to stage our refrigerators, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. I mean, when you put it that way, then you see how it works as a dating app, right?
I guess so. God, are people staging their refrigerators to get a date? I mean, if you're the kind of person who would do that, you will find your match on that app because most of us would go.
Right.
Well, I mean, if I opened somebody's fridge and saw alfalfa sprouts, I would run in the other direction.
That's right. Yet there might be somebody else who would say sprouts.
Yeah, exactly.
You're my kind of person.
Yeah. I mean, there's so many things that we all judge people on certain external factors, like how we dress and, the job we have and how we speak. I mean, why not judge them on what they eat? I'm pretty sure we do that.
Oh, we do.
Well, I mean, it's like looking at other people's grocery orders in the line,
oh my God.
Seeing what other people are buying when they're checking out. And it's almost like, those sort of sci-fi things or whatever, thought experiment. Like if you could hear what other people are thinking, like the world would come to a screeching halt because nobody could function.
Yes.
Well, that's why I don't go to Sprouts and Whole Foods. I'm like, I can't do this. Like, it's too, I'm sorry, I don't drink almond milk and I can't, all those, it just is not me. I mean, not that I'm trying to reduce my consumption of packaged products and, but I can't do some of that really healthy stuff.
Yeah. I wonder what if this look inside your fridge technology ever just got let loose in social media. Do you think our kids would clean the refrigerator out for us if they knew it was going to be on Instagram? All your friends are going to see.
Oh, yeah.
What your dad eats.
Yeah. There would definitely be some placement of certain products, that's for sure.
They'd have to go buy really trendy things and put them in the front to try to block out
to cover up the other stuff.
Yeah.
The jars of pickles and embarrassing things that their parents eat.
I have pickled Brussels sprouts, Nicole.
I don't even want to go there. Catherine, it's a good thing I've never seen inside your fridge.
We would never be friends.
I don't know if we could be friends. not sure I would have given you a chance.
The extreme packaging techniques that my husband employs, like
I want to see that.
Many layers of foil and wax paper and saran wrap. Like, well, you couldn't see that from the outside, but like
you need a zoom feature.
We have plenty of plastic containers with lids, and then things can stack. But no, we have to take whatever random bowl something was in and just put several layers of packaging that we're then going to have to throw away.
We do that too. Maybe it's a guy thing.
I don't know.
I do that. I hate looking for those lists.
Banana.
Yeah. Would it make you respect a parent more or less if their refrigerator was perfectly organized? Could you use this as yet another thing to judge parents?
Yeah,
you have a lot of time to make sure all your Tupperware matches. Why aren't you spending that time with your children?
I would think that person would be a little uptight, a little too uptight for me.
That's right. But then, of course, you have people going, "You're feeding your child that? You are a terrible parent."
Right? I mean, we're pretty I think when it comes to food, as parents, we're pretty awful, especially in the early years. I mean, by the time they're older, it's kind of like, whatever.
You know what?
Tried.
A whole industry would spring up whereby you could take the cans of Coke and put them in something that makes them look like soy milk.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you have the things that you zip around your beer can, the foam things. Yep. You get one like that says soy milk on the outside or something like that, and then you could have just the perfect looking fridge, and then you could still give the kid a good goose of sugar.
Like the backup fridge that doesn't have a camera.
That's right.
Right.
You know,
down
like the garage fridge where everyone has their beer and stuff.
Yeah.
That would become like where all the stuff is that you don't want anybody to see.
So you would have like the fake fridge, like it would be like the model home fridge.
Exactly. Like how everyone has 2 Instagram accounts.
Yes.
Right.
Your 2 fridges.
It would be the Finsta for fridges.
Exactly.
There is just an entire industry just waiting to get going on this thing.
Yeah.
That is starting with dating apps.
And are people clamoring for, Wi-Fi enabled fridges? Like, they?
Says the lady with the Wi-Fi enabled. Did you have a Wi-Fi shower fan? Or I guess that's Bluetooth, right?
Yeah, you have a Bluetooth speaker, don't you?
Yeah.
It doesn't really work anymore, I gotta say.
I don't know. They're certainly there. I would say there's a lot of those that have some sort of Wi-Fi enabling them, and they're presented like the latest. Look at this cool thing. And I think people whose mindset is that everything, there's this whole home Wi-Fi thing going on now.
Yeah, smart home
stuff. And you want it all to be connected. So I guess if that was your thing, you would want that. I did not.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure there's lots of people doing it. But, they'll start to jack up the price on the ones without it now. It's like, for $50 more, nobody can see in your fridge.
Right. Well,
or complete privacy.
Like the cell phone, like you just can't get it without this or that feature. Like that's just how they are. Now.
Right.
At some point.
It will soon be. And then you'll have to what can you do? I guess you could put a piece of black duct tape over the camera lens inside the fridge.
Cover up the camera.
Yeah. And then who knows what you have in there. That'll be a thing. So-and-so has blocked their fridge cam.
It's very suspicious.
That's right. Oh, man. This is fraught.
Like everything.
Like everything else. God, I hate to think what they're going to put a camera in next.
I know. Let's not go there.
Do you use fabric softener? Let's look inside your washing machine.
I could see it for like the washer and dryer, because if the machines are far away from where you are, then you could just check on it and see if it's done.
Well, they could just ping you though. They could ping you in a phone app. That would be sufficient. Although I guess
it would still have to be Wi-Fi enabled.
And you can't really see if the pants are dry yet. So I guess if you. Oh man!
They have a camera built in.
Yeah.
We will soon be living our lives on camera every second.
Yeah,
let's enjoy our privacy while we can.
Yes, let's put an end to our audio only discussion for now.
Y'all aren't gonna see us.
That's right.